Welcome back, Goofy Goobers, to Sponge Lore. My name is Eric, and we've got some big news to talk about. Now, I would have liked to have made this video a couple days ago, but I didn't get the news until last night because I don't have a Twitter account, so let's just jump into it anyway, though. 3 days ago, the SpongeBob Twitter account posted this. It says, Bikini Bottom News. The SpongeBob universe is about to get even bigger. Get ready for 3 new character-driven movies exclusively for Paramount Plus and a new theatrical movie. So basically, we're gonna get 4 new SpongeBob movies. I don't know when the timeline on this is gonna be. Maybe it'll all come out by the end of the year. That would be a lot to ask. Maybe it would be in the next couple of years, but I don't really know. So I'm going to talk about these separately. I'll start by talking about the theatrical movie because that's what I'm more excited about. So I think that we can presume that this is going to be just like the other 3 SpongeBob movies. 90-minute runtime, the main cast is going to go on some wild adventure. The standard stuff, you know. Now, it would seem that the last 2 SpongeBob movies were not as well beloved as the first SpongeBob movie. And I don't really understand that. Frankly, I quite enjoyed Sponge on the Run. I thought it was a great movie. I think that it deserved a theatrical release, and the fact that it was denied that due to whatever was going on in the world at that time was just incredibly sad. And I understand that the animation style was new and it takes some getting used to, but I honestly don't think that that makes it a bad film in any way. I mean, at least it looks like they actually finished it, unlike some of the Kamp Koral episodes that use the same animation style. As for Sponge Out of Water, I give it a solid C+. Yeah, it's my least favorite SpongeBob movie, but it wasn't bad. I don't dislike it. And I would hope that the community has kind of moved on from hating on it over the last 7 years. Now, as far as the plot goes, I honestly have no idea. This is all speculation, but I do have a guess. I don't think it's really a secret that with Sponge on the Run, they just took Have You Seen This Snail and made it into a movie. They actually did the same thing with the SpongeBob SquarePants musical. They took Sponge Kano, which was a part of the sort of Legends of Bikini Bottom arc, and then put that on Broadway. So I think that they might do this again, and if they do, I could really see them doing it with Atlantis SquarePantis, where they kind of take the whole Atlantis idea and they put it on the big screen. So now let's talk about the Paramount Plus exclusive movies. I am not in favor of that. Yes, I want those 3 SpongeBob movies, but I think that airing them exclusively on Paramount Plus just sucks. I don't want a subscription to Paramount Plus to see that. I just want to go to a movie theater and pay way more money, but get a better experience. This actually leads me into a rather unfortunate point. You see, Paramount Plus only costs like $5 a month. And for that, you get all 3 of these movies as many times as you want, and you can watch it with whomever you want. They could easily make a whole lot more money if they released it in the theater and charged each person $7 or $10 or $12 every time they watched it. Which leads me to believe that these will not be full-length movies. I think that they are going to be in the same vein as like Truth or Square, which had a 58-minute runtime. Yes, it's an episode, but I mean, really, it's a 4th SpongeBob movie if you really think about it. They may even be shorter than that, frankly. Now, I want to emphasize another point in this tweet. They said that 3 character-driven movies are coming to Paramount Plus. Why the heck would they specify character driven? The last time that we had a SpongeBob episode that you could argue wasn't character driven was 23 years ago with Reef Blower, literally the second cartoon of the entire franchise, which ran for less than 3 minutes. They shouldn't really need to specify this, unless they're not actually SpongeBob movies. I am fully convinced that one of these is going to be based off of the Patrick Star Show. And no, I am not happy about that. I don't think they should have made the Patrick Star Show. It was directly against the wishes of Steven Hillenburg. But I mean, they have made it, and I have watched a few episodes, and I haven't even enjoyed any of the content for what it is. So I really think that that's a stupid thing to do. Now, as for the other two movies, there's what I hope they're going to do, and there's what I think they're probably going to do. I would hope that they make a movie for Kamp Koral and for SpongeBob SquarePants. Just each of the three cartoons gets their own new movie for Paramount Plus, and I would be fine with that. Now, here's what I think they're going to do. I do actually expect them to make a movie for Kamp Koral, and I think that that'd be fine. But there is a chance that that second movie may be just another version of what I'm going to talk about for the third movie that they're doing. I think that they're going to do another spin-off with another character. They did the Patrick Star Show. Now they're going to do like the Squidward Show or the Mr. Krabs Show or something. I do think that those two are the most likely. I think they're either going to do a movie based on Squidward or based on Mr. Krabs. I would much prefer it if they did it with Squidward. I just think that that would work better. If they did it with Mr. Krabs, I would want them to incorporate plankton more into it. I swear to Neptune, if they talk about Pearl's origin story, I will be furious. Just last week, I uploaded a video that was talking about how Steven Hillenburg does not want, or did not want them to make Pearl's origin story. They've disrespected his wishes before. Won't be surprised if they do it again, though. Either way, I mean, I don't think they should make these spin-offs because they just aren't as good as the main show, to be honest. And there is a chance that they won't do the Kamp Koral movie and they'll just do two of these other character movies instead. And I don't really know what to say about that. I don't think they're going to be as good as actual SpongeBob movies that have theatrical releases. I don't think they're going to be as good as the main show cartoons. But I mean, they're going to make them money. SpongeBob makes so much money, it's unbelievable. They can really just do whatever they want at this point, and no one can stop them. That's really all I have to say about this. And until next time, stay spongy.